Hello, hello, everybody. How we doing today? We're testing out the waters to see if we're still good for our Multiverse Vistas AMV sessions, because I know some people did enjoy those, and we're going to try to keep those going. But this is going to be a test, particularly for the TikTok side, to make sure that this is still fine. I don't know why this keeps glitching out like this. We got to fix that. Let's. Kailani, welcome in. Let's see if we can fix this. Da-da-da. Go. A bit better. Hopefully, anyway. Not much. You? Getting set up to do some Multiverse Vistas editing, making sure that it's still good for the TikTok, since it's trying to figure out exactly what caused our ban a while back. We weren't doing this during the lat live, so we should be fine, but I'm just trying to make sure everything's working, and that way we can not trigger whatever that was again. Shinigami, welcome in. Nope, that's not it. There we go. All right. But yes, we're going to be working on a Multiverse Vistas edit for today's video. Had some things to do today, so I wasn't able to get to that until now. And since I'm already making a video, I figured may as well stream it. So, make sure everything is set up. How are you today, Shinigami? I've done some streams in the PM. Retarded, welcome in. How you doing today? Thank you for the likes on the live, Shinigami. Still setting up, Bello? Gotcha. Let us see what we can do here. For this one, we are going to need, let's see. EJ, welcome in. How you doing today? Originally wasn't planning on streaming today, but as I said, I have a video to do. Figured I may as well stream it. Since we only have about a week left of Multiverse Vistas editing, or of submissions, we'll probably have around 60 by the time that all is said and done. This is just the latest to be added to that. Tomorrow and Sunday, I'm taking part in the Magic the Gathering Marvel Superheroes pre-release event. So streams will be later in the evening. I'm aiming to do them around, hopefully, the latest it'll be is 5, going for the usual 4 hours, ending at 9 p.m. If I get back early, I'll start earlier. But I don't know until the event ends whether I'll be able to or not. So, be on the lookout for those. Let's see. I gotta remember exactly all the Euphorious trailers and where certain characters showed up in them. Here. Da-da-da-da-da. Know that one was... One that I'm looking for had Castrus, and I think it was a Game Awards one, if I remember correctly. It was either called TGA or the Game Awards. Story that never dulls. I don't think it's that one. It's not. That was the Pentagony one. This is Funk Taka, Kailani. Funk Taka. Currently trending on YouTube due to a plethora of Michael Jackson edits. Let's see here. Must have been under the Game Awards rather than EGA. Yes, the worlds you've never been. That's it. 50-50 chance. Okay. Everybody loves Michael. There's that. There's that. I think it's this one. Yes, there she is. do we have here?
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish. Casteress will be your executioner.
That's not quite it. Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da.
Casteress will be your executioner.
There, that's a good tag in, but we still got all this before to worry about.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread.
Well, the Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. Back to Earth and Evernight was probably the most prevalent variation of the Holy City being incredible amounts of danger due to the sky turning blood red in that particular sequence of 3.6. Let's see. Have been right around here, something like that.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I will
Was I this morning? As I mentioned during the stream last night, Shinigami, I don't, when I have huge 4-hour collab streams, because they end so late for me, I don't stream the following morning. So, because I did mention a couple times on stream, so that's why I wasn't streaming this morning.
You will perish. Casteress will be your executioner.
Nameless Faces has Maya in it. Oh, is there a Pokemon cats missing? Well, I apologize to the cats. My great apologies. I know I've got the kind of set daytime streams, so I try to do those as much as possible rather than nighttime streams, since that's kind of been the regular as of this point. Lee. There we go.
The Holy City's fate.
The murder bins. Ah, gotcha. I'll make sure to be out. Keep my eye out.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. As fragile.
Yeah. It's fragile.
I will grant the I will grant.
Looks complicated. It's not that bad once you get to learn it. Premiere is very easy to understand once you know what you're doing.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread.
Definitely a gap in between. Ah, the cross dissolve. It added in a transition without alerting me.
As fragile as thread. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. If you're truthful, I will grant the both of you another chance.
grant the both of you. And we try. If I speed this up, it's probably better than trying to force that. The 130 be quick enough.
As threat, I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. If
Let's see.
I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. If you're truthful,
How about that sinking, chat?
fragile as threat, I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. If you're truthful, you will live.
Fade to black, maybe? That could do it.
I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. I will grant the both of you another chance.
Now I need permanence or terrai. Da-da-da. That's the Keeping Up with Star Rail. That's not his character trailer. There we go. That's a very different thing. All right. What do we have here? Those are also, we could just grab the voice line itself. I think this can fill. Oh no, it can't fill. Try that.
The holy city's fate is as fragile as threat. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. You will perish.
Got that. I think we're going to have to modify it slightly.
As threat, I will grant the both of you another chance to both of you.
Right.
I will grant the both of you.
Then we can sync that up with the one down here.
I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. If you're truthful, you will live. Else.
Yeah, that doesn't help. Well, these European people only now realizing how hot it gets here. Yeah, Well, since I don't know where here is, I can't actually say, yeah, true, or anything like that. Not even August yet? That is true.
As threat, I will grant the both of you another chance to
Oh, the World Cup. Gotcha.
mend our broken trust. If you're
see.
I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. If
We slow this down to a 90%. All right.
I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. If you're truthful, you will live. Else.
Everybody is like, heat, sweating buckets while you're drinking oolong. Yeah, it has been. I mean, honestly, it's been hot even down where I'm at, so I get it. Don't worry.
I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. If you're truthful, you will live. Else.
Need this to sync up.
If you're truthful, you will live. If you're truthful, you will live. Else.
I think if we slow this down much more, run into problems. It's hot, but it's only 94. In August, we get 114, etc. So you're being a little petty here now. I mean, I still consider 94 to be hot.
Truthful, you will live. Else.
Yeah, it's
You will
definitely
live.
up there.
Else. You will perish. Casteress will be your executioner.
All right. I think this all worked.
I will grant that if
Everyone's live tonight having to manage devices. Yeah, I think it's probably because it's some kind of holiday. I don't know the exact one. But
if you're truthful, you will live. Else.
speed this back up to 100.
If you're truthful, you will live. Else. You will perish. If you're truthful, you will live. Else.
Speed that up to here. Do that.
If you're truthful, you will live. Else. You will perish. Casteress will be your executioner.
All right. Let's see. We need 3.2. 3.2 was the I haven't played either, but some of your days, the streamers were live way longer than normal too. I've had a few. I mean, to be fair, I'm guilty of that myself, Shinigami. If you're not able to make the streams, don't feel obligated to, Shinigami. Let's see. Put out a backup laptop instead of PC to watch. Nice. Really appreciate it.
Castorus will be your executioner.
3.2. What was HSR's 3.2? AVM for the win. Nice. Let's see. I think it was Through the Petals in the Land of Repose. Let's see. Right. Filling their music and game sounds to listen to voices only. Thanks for audio. There you go.
You will perish. Castorus will be your executioner. Executioner. Executioner.
It's a little too early on the twist.
Casteress will be your executioner.
Yeah. That might even fit better than the other one.
Executioner.
Definitely.
Executioner.
Right. Also, chat, this will not take up the entire stream. This is only about 1 minute and 48 seconds long, and as you can see, we're already 21 seconds in, slightly over that. So this will not take up much of the stream. We'll probably end on some Mavika farming for HSR, is the plan.
Executioner.
Funnily enough, I haven't really done a caster set for Multiverse Vistas yet, so I figured it was about time we did one. So I will admit a lot of mine are Amphorius related, because I feel like Amphorius is largely considered the best of the HSR patches right now. I don't think Planar Katie has quite lived up to the same hype. I'll be curious what y'all think, though, chat. Also, it stinks that we didn't get a outfit trailer for Castrus's new outfit. Would have been nice to have had that for this as well. And now we move over to Castrus's actual trailer, because we've run out of stuff we can use from that. I have that one saved up in the hotbar already. Let's... It's not gonna work. There we go. And we move that one over here. Right. Two on main monitor. Yeah, you got this. Nice. Playing CC on the screen, not just listening to it. There you go.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish. Casteress.
All right, that's definitely a dip to black moment. Okay.
This will be your executioner.
Definitely want to disable audio.
Executioner.
Can work. Good old transition. And of course, me on the tablet. Nice. Many thanks. Do we want that? Yeah, that can work. Da 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 da. Have a keyboard on the tablet? There you go. Come on. Work with me. Great. We're starting to freeze frame. That's never a good sign. Premiere is anyway. Looking good so far. One is rating in Final Fantasy 14, so now I haven't talked to them. One is playing ZZZ Story, so pokey puns there, no spoil. Yeah. Still haven't done the new, well, I say I still haven't done the new ZZZ Story. I don't play ZZZ at all, so I couldn't have done the new story. And can I get the dragon in before it fades out? All right. Dante, welcome in. How you doing today? Also, for those curious, the thing I'm using for transitions here is called Premiere Composer. It's a tool you can use. So it's 600 primos, 300 came from codes. Nice. I just entered those codes myself for Genshin. Ironically. You're jealous of people who can edit? It's not that difficult. All you have to do is put your mind to it. And I'm completely self-taught, so. If I can do it, anyone can. Which honestly makes it sound more like I did. Well, that didn't come out right. Guess you need to look up the... Yeah, they should still be active for the rest of the day. I think. I know one is Marionette. I forget the other two. Tea Times Party, I think, is one. Oh. You're sure someone will list them out in the Hoyo app? Yeah, or you can just look up current Genshin codes and they'll come up there as well. That much I do know for a fact. Or honestly, probably if you're in any Discord Genshin, Genshin Discords, I'm certain they have the code somewhere. There's always that one person who's like, everyone, this is it. Right. Nope, no transition there. Not yet, anyway. Slow that down a bit. Yeah, definitely need to go down to 80 for it to actually work. Can't tell if that's slowing down. No, that's definitely just freezing in general. Save that. There we go. Now I can speed it back up to 100. That's where we can move to a new character. Get this to go to like 80 again, probably. Yeah. Mm. It's just better to do that and not worry about the slowing down. Fortunately, when it does, this.
The holy city's fate is as fragile as thread. I will.
That'll work. I don't know why it does this. They've allocated more than enough space for this. No, we don't want a transition. Definitely don't want that. Okay. An idea. Let's see. If we flip this. So. Then we flip it back. Figure out exactly what we want to put there in a second. Voice learning. The two quantum scythes. Who honestly, one of them is getting to be at, well, not nearly as good as the other, but it is still fairly popular. some sort of flash of white there that we don't need. There we go. If I put it to there, that should make the transition a lot better. Yeah. Hmm. Fun fact, Branya does not actually have a character trailer, so this is the equivalent of her character trailer. She got to share it with Sela. Throw that there. We put that there, it'll work. Yeah, that looks like it. Definitely not there. Definitely not there. Ah, ah. Went fairly well on time. A little bit of the front end of Seal's trailer before I read too much about anything. Fortunately, Seal does not have a ton of content outside of this trailer, so we have to make the most use of it we can. The thing is, you don't have to chat as much as enjoy the show. Do enjoy one talk. By all means, feel free to question, comment, anything like that, Shinigami, because I am more than capable of multitasking with this. More than capable. After doing this for as long as I have, I would hope so. Would use anything up to when she jumps. I think if we can get to here, it might pat her off. And not. But just as much as we seamed in, we can probably seam out. Let's see. Yeah, some tells me we might be able to. We used go up to here before the transfer. And then Control C. D. And then we flip that. moment. Let's see. Now I can flip it back. Here. Yeah. In there. These images are, yes, these are from Castrus's and Seala's trailers, as well as a couple of others. 3.2, Through the Petals on the Land of Repose, Game Awards trailer. A few others beyond that I'm blanking on at the current moment. Yeah, this is Castrus. She was the first ever character promoted from the Amphorius saga. Basically, if she touches you, you die. Kind of the Legend of Midas, except instead of gold, just death. To any living thing that she touches. Including things like grass. Exactly, a little touch of death. And she's also like probably one of the 3 most powerful characters in the game, if not maybe considered the most powerful. In all honesty, very possible she's considered the most powerful, period. Go 90. She's one of the main characters for those who have been to my HSR streams. She's the main DPS of the team that you basically see me using all the time. Need that to go there. Yeah. Oh, it's like slowing down here at the end. Huh? What can I do with that? Hmm. You know, if I get a really good let's see. Does okay. Window, audio, essential sound. Do I have anything good for a dragon? Crowd panic is not a dragon. Anything for a dragon roar? Really? Consider me sad. Oh, we might be able to get around that. Let's first make sure this looks okay. Is ending on like a really cool dragon roar? I haven't done one of those. That'd be very cool. Definitely want to do fade to black here. And then okay, that's a good one. That's too guttural. It's too much. That's not even a roar. Okay, we got two options. Two options, chat. Let's see which one we prefer. All right. So the dragon starts roaring right here. I don't hate it. I don't hate that. That sounded very good. Let me go ahead and get Castrus's. I think if we can get the end of trailer. There it is. There. Unlink that. All right, chat. So that's roar number 1. That's option 1. Veteran, welcome in. And then this is the other option. Let me put this. Honestly, I think I like the more drawn out one better. What do y'all think, chat? I think this one just goes better. That one just sounds so much better. All right, and then now I need something for Sela. Sela waste. The second sounds and a smoke detector beep, and that one might be a little too much.
Hey, I'm Zila. I'm a member of Wildfire down here in the underworld. Want to help me forge a future for the people? Right on time. Let's start the patrol. We may live underground, but we won't be buried by this city.
And then...
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past!
Right? So then we do that, we do that, we do this and that, import that, and hopefully that gives us something we can put at juncture. I feel like I need to have something. I don't know why you're trying to BFF's closet that does that beep. Ah. I'm sure your friend was very happy about that.
Right on time. Let's start the patrol. We may live underground. We won't be buried by the city. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear.
We definitely need...
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
turn it down from that point to that point. From here to here. This is at negative 7.5. Then we turn this down to negative 7. We have a filter in and a filter out.
Illusions of the past! We may live underground, but we won't be buried by the city. I'll free you from your chains!
This one
I'll
doesn't
free
work.
you from your chains! Disappear!
This here. I think this is too much. If I put this here.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past!
Okay, that can work.
We may live underground, but we won't be by the city. We may live underground, but we won't be buried by the city. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past!
Now I just need to figure out, do we think anything here needs a addition?
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. If you're truthful,
We do a fade to black, see how that looks there.
if you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish. Castor.
I think there's something. The express shows up right at the end of that. I would explain it. Train gets in the way. I don't know how to fix it.
Castorus will be your executioner.
All right. I think that worked out pretty well, chat, to be completely honest. Now I'm going to try. I'll have to cancel it immediately if it doesn't work out, but we're going to give it a shot. To export this. Otherwise, we will have to end stream because I cannot export it if it does not, if it physically is unable to work. Well, it literally just crashed Premiere. Well, that's not good. Thankfully, we saved right before then. On chat. Meanwhile, I reboot. So why did you crash? Are you just going to do it every time, or? Oh, there we go. Now it's exporting. There it goes. Yep. So if I been there this entire time, chat? Been there the entire time. Is my mom not been a buff? There I am. Gosh. I think we're back, chat. Yeah, exporting, as we clearly tell, did not go well. It crashed and then proceeded to crash Task Manager, which is always fun. All right, that's going to be it for today's stream, chat. I got to export this and get it ready to go. This will be the only time I probably do AMV edit on stream. I wanted to do at least one more on stream to give it a proper sending off, but just in case for some reason TikTok doesn't like it, this is it. Tomorrow I'll be back with Honkai Star Rail and Genshin. Genshin in particular, we're going to be trying to top 1% Mavwika again, hopefully getting a couple of good pieces. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me for Twitch. We're going to send you on a raid, wherever that's going to go. See where that is actually going to go. And yeah. Is anybody I'm following live? Volty's live, playing Genshin. Alrighty. Thanks so much, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. Until next time. Blaze of Flame Studio signing off. Thank you, Nevi. Great.